Like an opportunity to. There's a man who knows how to enjoy it.
走错路啦！
Machines or bandits try to.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west. with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
说起来，我都没有去尖塔看过哎，尖塔在这里，但我都没有上去过。
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you.
我来，我来，我来。他在哪里啊？
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseran cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
我猜我只要一睡了这一觉，接下来就是最终决战了。所以如果我有其他任务要解的话，我可以去深入冰封荒野，有吗？ 其实有这个啦，但我觉得狩猎地的这个我实在是有点懒嘞。就是我对那个，哦，又有一个修好了。咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚。DLC 到底是先还是后？哦，我看到一个熟悉的家伙。嗨。
Neil?
Hey, they told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by now. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight of the blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
不愧是你耶。
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can't be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, son, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
他就是
Did you
你。
just polish that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
嗨，
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Nakoa, you came to fight. How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong.
Helis.
For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is open. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Thank you, thank you.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luther?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
Cheerful.
你又是谁啊？佩托拉，干你到底是谁？
So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Awesome. 欧胜
Looks with me.
哼，这个大炮挺有意思的。
That's a nice spear, Uther.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
Sun King Avad's spies saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Card.
哎，
Little Huntress, you called, so here I
你怎么
am.
没有穿战斗衣服？
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Itaman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vinasha. She delights in goading me, like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Prince Itamen has returned to Meridian. I fear what the small may do to retaliate.
这个人又是谁？你又是谁？
Alita.
伊丽达，你怎么会来？你那么废。
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together.
至少你没自杀。
So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs, anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him, for both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
你要给我什么？你可以讲清楚吗？你要给我什么？哎，是太步哎，兄弟啊！
The Oseram Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
King of Odd says, rise to free Prince Itamen. My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
开玩笑，我超猛的好不？
Watch out for the Oseram.
想不到你枪那么废，没办法走过这里。这还真是我想都没想到。
princess safe at last. We can never repay you for what you've done.
为什么要一直跑出来啊？有事吗？大管会瞬移，不过没差了。这人是谁？
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army? Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
干，原来你是一个战斗狂人呢、啊。简单来说，你是心减肥啊。
Sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming.
明明这边离子午城那么近，我觉得第一次来的。之前完全没想到说要上来看一下。 这里到处都有我的朋友。哎呦
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
God.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
这两个人，我实在无法接受这种对话中的这种奇怪小小暧昧，是这两个人。如果是其他人，该有多好啊！
Rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
那你干嘛来？
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word. The Carja do not impress me. To build so tall is to invite the fate of the ancients.
那个塔不是他们盖的啦，科科。不过这样近距离看这座塔，觉得真是蛮屌的。你有什么屁话想说吗？
Your friend, the Vanguard, keeps looking over. Up here, I'm not sure if the world's grown bigger or I've grown smaller.
答案是你变小了，包括你的胆子，你这个老鼠胆家伙。如果真的要选一个男主角的话，我还是比较喜欢这家伙。
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
哎，另一个暧昧对象。
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
好感
Thank
动
you,。Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients.
Ugly and ancient? Like your mother?
Worse, like your wife.
That's enough. This is what I have to deal with.
其实我觉得很好笑啊。
We gonna fight soon? I'm getting hungry.
You're always hungry.
Feast's on me. After we win.
Beer too?
Beer too. Well, you just can't leave me alone, can you?
I think she likes you.
You gonna kiss her, Captain?
Shut up. Now. We'll just pretend that never happened.
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients.
Ugly and ancient? Like your mother?
Worse, like your wife.
That's enough. This is what I have to deal with.
好了，最终决战了。要问说我有没有什么想做的吗？还好哎。是好几个地方啊，这下半部也都还没去探索过。然后这里还没打猎任务，但打猎任务我之前就。 第一轮玩的时候就没什么解了，我实在是很懒。打猎任务这种东西，虽然说这样可以解这个可以拿到最强武器，好像这应该去解一下哈。但我真的很懒，那个感觉起来就不合胜。这一块跟这一块我也都几乎没走过。我的。 收藏品里面杯子都拿到了，望远点也都看到了，娃娃也都拿到了，只有花还没有全部拿到，但花太多了，我才懒得一个一个去捡。颜料、挥刀、断崖、动物塑像。 资料点也有些还没发现，尤其是文字世界的资料，描绘的制服，哇，这我超多没有拿到哎。游戏进度是83.63%。 但默默的也玩了49个小时哎，好酷、哦！劣化区，还有4个劣化区没解完呢。 劣化区解完，几乎就是给经验而已。好了，好了，好了，最终决战喽！
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
还有什么事没办吗？没啦，做我的支线能解的，我几乎都解了吧。 就是那个猎人之家的狩猎。有必要吗？不然试试看好了，随便找个猎人之家。这里，猎人之家。到底要用来干嘛？我也不是很清楚。
Would you like to give it another go? Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
Down.人件考验完成了。不是啊，我要怎么上去？
This will do nicely.
你们会打我吗？会。啊！很凶，很凶，很凶，很凶！拜拜拜拜拜！
There we go again.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready.
然后呢？第二个是什么？原木考验。原木考验是什么？我觉得用半手比较简单的。
Ready to try another? Use your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
Okay, how's that far? why I didn't catch.
哇，收回来会有啾的声音呢。这蛮难的，这个感觉比较难。
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready. Looking forward to another run, are you? This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
我怕我一炸他们就死了。
For me.
小小小小。
That wasn't a warning.
哎，你怎么没死？ 为什么那边没有东西啊？哎、我要失败了、妈的，这个赶这个真的是有够麻烦，他妈刚刚智障哎、前面都还蛮简单的，后面他们跑那边去之后，妈就变麻烦了。拜了。
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good. Even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
手动储存。接下来就可以去猎人之家了。不知道去猎人之家有什么用啊？可以买武器。只要运气好，把他们赶过来，一根木头就可以砸死很多只了。而且毕竟这是个8级的任务，根本没多难。就这里哦。
The savior of the Sun King. You would have the marks. Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sun Hawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see. The savior of the Sun King. Very well then.
Am I a
No, to join.
So
yes.
I've over. What do you?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora. So, you have marks from...
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. We are new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, out. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that new, but I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly, and I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say.
What do you want with my...
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that... Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full-suns.
What do I do with...
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground, show me what marks you've earned.
I'm a little short on...
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials...
猎人之家的武器啊，这么麻烦哦。所以我所有的任务都得解过一次才可以拿到武器。我刚刚有淡薄啊，无啥物意思呢？是可以啦，是可以每个猎人之家都去。 绕一次啊！但有点牛咯，拖台前。 我们还是赶快把主线给解一解吧。睡吧。战斗前先休息，休息是为了走更长远的路。
Could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
灭绝之尾。
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have fixed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring.
看你的鸡掰！
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
你才弱小，你全家都弱。怎样？怎样？来呀！来呀！ 来来。
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down. Blocked again.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Chosen? This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
抱歉，但你太麻烦了。让你活着可不会有什么好事。 而且我特地回来，就是因为我想捡东西啊！妈的，这中间的人都死光光了，我觉得有点可惜啊。还好啦，就算是这个比较烂一点的，也还是很好用啊。这样一直炸他还是很爽，而且，干，我只扣了一点点血，哎，我会不会被烧到？ 干！不要再给我帐篷了。到底是为什么？这到现在还会掉帐篷，真是智障设计。哇，整个都被拆掉哎！我来都唔知，这边有一个这样子的。 所以原本应该是要这边迂回跟他打，哇！可惜看来这个人捡不到了。
Should have brought a cart.
原本应该是要这边迂回跟他战斗。 这里是哪里啊？本来就有设计有这样的地方。好，就是上面那边被炸了一条。好了，那我们应该是要下去了。不是吗？不是下去吗？哦，是从那里哦，干！我整个误会大了，我以为要从那边跳下去。
Got too much already.
我一直没有喝过这个，喝喝看。有吗？我真的有。这家伙真的是有点。然后呢？很会做假动作。 在。哇，更多只，鲜嫩又多只。啊，当时看到的伙伴们呢，怎么一个都没来？
Aloy! Aloy!
想不到竟然是你来啊
Aloy! By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
没事，没事。哇，村子直接被烧成一片。看来还是可以走啊。
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the spire calls for you.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face the true son of Shadow Demons.
Take the fight to the spire in. Meridian will hold. Or my marks have
By the
nothing.
sun, victory is ours.
To think I almost missed this. But where you must go now, I can't follow.
Spire.
那我们的另外那个大哥呢？我一直听到他的声音，但我没看到他。为什么你们要待在火焰里面？
All this destruction can almost make you feel an addict.
你们是不是智障？没事没事，让你看看我，超级会翻。 哇，你是谁？
I will answer the challenge. Turns away from a challenge.
Rest now, Ice Hunter.
干你好猛哦！一个人在那边打他们，你真的是有病。 没问 问题啊。反正到时候多出来的东西再丢掉就好。到底在哪里？哦，在那边。翻滚吧，英雄！哎，干，是预录动画。
It's begun. Hades is transmitting. 'If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
I have to get up there. 不是，剧情都到这里了，然后结果妈，因为这样还因为这样卡 bug 卡在这边，太丢脸了吧！游戏让你这么有代入感，结果竟然做得这么烂，让人无言以对呢。
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
虽然如此，就算我跑得比较快，也不会有什么差吧。那干脆就慢慢走好了。哇，下面一片火海。哎，你们怎么在那边混
They're alive.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
Metal devil.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Metal devil. 好，你们要去送死无所谓哦。我要上喽。基本上我物资充足，因为我一路省吃俭用。耶嘿！干掉他！
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
就这样，就是这个。这都打过几百次了。 买啦！买啦！买啦！买啦！买啦！买啦！我现在在。
More of them on the way.
Don't let them overrun us.
哎，干你啊！
Execute.
The demons turned on you, Aloy.
Okay, here it comes.
哎，给点尊重好不好？
Time enough to beat the machines back.
Watch it, Aloy. More machines.
All of you, focus on the new machine! That's it. My way's clear.
The servant is dead. Now, the master.
System threat imminent.
I know that sort.
No！ 哎，这个视野真很烂。我他妈都跳了，就这样会被打到。
Last one down, for now.
The goddess's enemies laid low.
使之信使比较重要。哎，物资还是要捡。我他妈花那么多物资，可不是开玩笑的。真假的、啊？就这样哦？就这样？就这样？你怎么那么烂？你真的很烂！被电。 傻小，这个黑帝斯就是逊啦。
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
"要爆了，要爆了！"这时候就只有那2个男的出现，姐姐就没出现了。我欢喜咧。
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
这就是那个花，有没有？每次那个花都会开在那个花圈的中间。这就是那个花，就是他想念伊丽莎白。好，死黑人。结束啦，主线结束啦。这个故事其实我觉得还不错，设计的背景也很有代入感。再重玩一次之后，还是觉得蛮好玩的。我觉得故事剧情不错，而且它有一步一步导引，说让你去发掘这个世界的真相什么的。设计的也不错，地图的设计虽然说没有说像萨达说处处有惊喜，但是地形的设计我觉得还蛮好看的。然后，最终决战有点无聊，就是了，因为那个死之使者就已经打过很多次啦，完全没有什么特别的。我本来以为会有那个巨泰坦级的那个出来跟我打一架，结果没有。跳过吗？反正整体来说还是不错啦。然后现在可以开始去玩 DLC 的部分了，因为我们还有 DLC， 然后就可以接上2代了。跳过。一定有人也想要去碰它。妈的，就是一群白痴。而且这个机器就这样放在这里哦，不是应该要赶快那个吗？完全破坏才对，又被他逃掉了。哇，被吸进来了。
Hello, old friend. Remember me?
赛伦斯。
We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
哇，巨泰坦呢？因为他已经帮他装好身体了。假设这就是西方禁地的故事的话，我很期待。我很期待亲手杀死那一个欧郎干。1代的时候就不是很喜欢他。而且换血黑帝斯的又是谁？你已经成功击败黑帝斯了。 耶！耶！感谢我的游玩。然后我们又回到了灭绝之围前的状态，到我们的技能等级也提升了。增加重击杀伤力。接下来，冰封荒野，耶！探索挥刀断崖。多了好多改造，但大部分都好像还是不咋有用，资源也多很多。死之信，死之心。总之又破了一轮了，蛮不错的。
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. To the machine rider stopped at cold. Would you like to buy something today?
"流山河一的雷霆呀，么。就稻草这机器核心一点用都没有，对，要用来干嘛还是不知道。太多了吧。木头也太多了。1060。
Fine goods for a fair price.
Would you like to buy something today?
Only the finest these wares.
存档。这个路。